morning, students. Today I am going to continue the chapter Federalism. In previous video I explained you about advantages of decentralization, that local people know the local problems better, direct participation of people, foundation of democracy, sharing the burden of the central and state governments, convenient and economical. Then afterwards I explain you about the process of decentralization and what was the major steps was taken in 1992 for decentralization. Now today I will explain you about important features of the Panchayati Raj. Now there are some features for Panchayati Raj. All the three levels of the Panchayati Raj are elected directly by the people. It is constitutionally mandatory to hold regular elections to local government bodies. It term ends 5 years. If it dissolved before 5 years, fresh elections must be held within 6 months. Seats are reserved in all these elected bodies for the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and other backward classes, that is OBC. At least 1/3 of all positions are reserved for women. An independent state election commission has been created in each state to conduct panchayat and municipal elections. 29 subjects which were earlier in the state list of subjects have been transferred to the Panchayati Raj institution by the 11th schedule of the Constitution. The state governments are required to share some power and revenues with local government bodies. The nature of sharing may vary from one state to another. A state finance commission examines every 5 years financial position of the local governments in the state. Now, how rural bodies or how rural local bodies work. Rural local bodies. Panchayati Raj. Now what is a Panchayati Raj? It is a system of local self-government. It is administered by Panchayati Raj institution. Panchayati Raj is a third tier system, that is local government. At the village level, 2 bodies have been set up, that is Gram Sabha and Gram Panchayat. At the block level, there exists the Panchayat Samiti. At district level, we have a Jilla Parishad. Now, what is village Panchayat? The following 2 bodies have been set up for the village level, that is Gram Sabha and Gram Panchayat. Gram Sabha is the general assembly of the village. It is made up of all the adult villagers. It meets twice in a year to perform certain functions and discuss the major problems of the village. It is the decision making body of the entire village. The membership of the Gram Sabha varies from one village to village depending on the size of the village. Gram Panchayat, for purpose of election, the village is decided into many wards. The ward members of the Gram Sabha. Gram Panchayat is a small constituent of 7 to 30 members. Seats are reserved for the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes in Gram Panchayat. 1/3 of the total number of seats are reserved for women also. Every panchayat has a sarpanch who is elected by the Gram Sabha. Now, what is Panchayat Samiti or Block Samiti? At the block level, there exists the Panchayat Samiti. It is the second tier of Panchayat Raj. A block consists of several villages. The Panchayat Samiti supervises the work of the Gram Panchayats in the respective blocks. A few Gram Panchayat are grouped together to form a Panchayat Samiti. Its members are indirectly elected. That is why the Panch and Sarpanch of the village panchayats within the block. Every Panchayat Samiti must have seats reserved for women. It should also have representation of the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. It has a term of 5 years. Block or Panchayat Samiti are known by different names in different states. Now, Jilla Parishad. Jilla Parishad is the highest body of the Panchayat Raj system. All the Panchayat Samiti, block or mandals in a district together constitute the Jilla Parishad. Jilla Parishad coordinate the activities of various panchayats or block samitis. Most of the members of the Jilla Parishad are elected. Pradhans of the Panchayat Samiti of the district. The MPs and MLAs elected from the district are also its members. One representative of each cooperative society of the district and chairpersons of the municipalities in the district are also ex officio member of the Jilla Parishad. It has representatives of women, scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Jilla Parishad has a chairperson as its political head. Now, urban local bodies. These are called municipalities and municipal corporations, which are almost similar institution. Municipalities are set up in towns, whereas the municipal corporations are set up in big cities. Both these bodies are controlled by elected bodies consisting of people's representative. Both of them are elected by adult franchisee. For the purpose of elections, the whole city or town is divided into several wards, and each ward has to be elected one member. The elected members, the corporation has a few adult person also. They are important and respected person of the city and elected by the councillors of the corporation. Municipal chairperson is the political and head of the municipality, who in municipal corporation is called mayor. The system of local government in India is the largest in the world. The number of elected representatives in all panchayats and municipalities. A very important contribution of this institution is that by giving women representation, they have brought them in social and political affairs. Now you have to write question and answers in your fair copy. What is a Gram Sabha? Describe its function. Assess the need for local government. What is the reason for the decentralization of power? Describe the functions of rural local government.